Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to paint the Ork Battlewaggon. I'm going to paint this in red, so let's get started. We're going to be using this on red, the base paint, and we're going to mix it in a 1-to-1 mixture with water to thin it down. Do probably about 2 thin coats. Now you might be worried that it's not covering correctly, but don't worry about that because the second coat should rectify this. And we will return once that's done. So guys, as we can see, the second coat of the Mephiston red is on. It looks okay. It'll look a lot better once we put a wash over it. So basically what we're going to do now is all the metallics, the silver, we're going to do an overbrush or dry brush depending on what you feel like over this, and then after that we're going to do a wash. I've already started that, so let's show you how I've done it on this wheel. Let me just get me dry brush, make sure it's all nice and dry. So I'm just going to do an overbrush, guys, which will. And the good thing about Orks is you don't have to be 100% neat. You're just going over it like that. That's another reason why I like painting Orks, because you don't have to be 100% accurate. They are, you know, brain dead creatures after all. So if your paint work doesn't look the best, you know, incorporate it into the lore. I think my brush is a bit too wet, but like I said, we're just doing an overbrush. Now it's completely up to you, but the inside, I won't be painting the inside, because the way I see it is, if you can't see it, then there's no point in painting it. But if you're wanting to win competitions, do a golden demon standard, first of all, what you're doing watching me, second of all, you know, you go for it if you want to do that. That's what we're getting to now. We'll repeat this process for the rest. The guns, the stick bomb launcher, I've already done the tracks in the bottom there. And then after that we're going to do the wash. As we can see, all the silver's done now. brought that all back together. Now for my favourite stage, and that is the liquid talent stage. We're going to do Agrax Earthshade all over the miniature, and if you've noticed, I've actually cleaned my brush, so it feels a lot softer now. It was built up with a load of gunk in it. Anyway, let's start the best part. So I'm going to dip this into the pot, and let's have a little look. Get this on there and just put it all over the miniature. We're going to try and stop it from pooling, but we do want it to collect in the recesses. But I have noticed since I've cleaned my brush, it's working, it's helping me rather than working against me. I don't want it to build up. So can we see that? So to break up this silver and the red, I decided to use weapons bronze on the spiky parts and the repair parts as well. We'll have to see how well it looks. Probably have to do 2 thin coats to this. Red's not the best colour to have as a undercoat, is it? That's how it's looking at the moment. I'm going to probably thin down this colour and continue. So see you in a minute, guys. Right guys, so this is what the Battlewaggon looks like once the Agrax has settled and dried. Left it for a couple of hours. So we're going to dry brush it. We're going to dry brush it with the Evil Sun Scarlet. I'm going to attempt to use this big large brush. Here's the front, which the wash is drying at the moment for that. Let's get this dry brushed. I'm just going to put some on the brush, get rid of all the excess. I need to get myself another one of these brushes, guys. It's come in so handy recently. So let's have a little go. Right. Just do it nice and lightly. Catch all the edges. So I wasn't sure whether this was going to come up. Not sure if you can see it, but it's come up there. So because it's not coming up too much on the video, guys, I think what I'll do is I shall return once I've dry brushed the whole vehicle. Evil Sun Scarlet dry brush. On camera I don't think it's picking it up properly, but you can see a slight highlight on it. Wild Rider Red, that's the next layer. That's the next edge. Next dry brush we're going to do on the highlight. You can see the contrast there from the two. So I'm going to use the same brush. I've not cleaned it, just going to blob it on. Not blob it on, you know what I mean, guys. Give it a good shake. Hoping this isn't going to be too much of a contrast, but I'm going to have to definitely make sure I remove the excess off this brush because I think it will ruin the whole model. Right. Let's have a look. We'll try it on the top of the. Yeah, it is giving it a more harsher highlight. I found though, you know, recording red on the camera doesn't really pick up, because if you remember the Blood Angels video I did last time, that was really harsh, the contrast on it. If I just go, see, there's still some left. Can you see that, guys? So I'll continue. Yeah, you can see that come up now, definitely. See? Didn't realise how detailed this model was. I'm really shocked, to be honest. Can't wait to use it. I'll be using it soon anyway. It's my birthday. Me and my mate meet up on our birthdays and have a good game of 40k. So I think I'm going to be using Orks. So I'll return once this is all dry brushed. So both dry brushes are complete. As we can see, got a bit of a highlight on. 2 highlights on there. So now we're going to highlight the silver. So we'll start in here. We use Necrom compound. It's the first time I've used this, so I'm quite looking forward to using it, to be honest, guys. It's a bit of a strange one, this. I'm going to dry brush in here now. As we can see, it's showing up. The Agrax Earth shades made it really dark. Gets more on then, doesn't it, guys? Not too worried about this black part. This is what I'm worried about more. All the nuts and crannies. There was a nice highlight there, isn't it? So guys, I wasn't happy with the highlighting, so I decided to use the Kindle Flame Citadel dry brush paint. I just feel as if it's not stark enough. So we shall start highlighting the front here. Just make sure it's thick enough. You just can see that kind of guy that's starting to come up now. Completely highlight it. So hopefully you can see that. When we return, the whole lot will be highlighted, the whole miniature will be assembled, and hopefully you like it. Okie dokie. See you in a minute. Guys, here's our finished results. So we did the Kindle Flame highlight, touched a few things up, painted the gunner, little Gretchen guy, highlighted up. Got our gunner here, which isn't complete, but let's get this painting tutorial done. I mainly wanted to focus on the actual battle wagon itself. So I hope this helped, and if it did, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know if you've got one of these and if you'll be painting up anytime soon. Nice one guys, see you later, tra.